Hello programmers, today it's gonna be a little shorter video. But guess what? I have made the Spiker booster a much lower type of booster cat. And yes, I think because he's a little lower class, I need a helper. I need a dog. Have I made a dog before? Let's see if I have. Where is it, a dog? Can't turn this thing. That's quite annoying. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Oh well. There it is. Oh, so close wall. There, the sprite. Yeah. Oh yeah, I duplicated the code for this before. Yeah. For a very older project. Also, at the end of this project, we're gonna be reviewing some of the studios. For now, I'm just gonna have this sprite show game better. Also, you can also change its direction. You cannot see it. Now you can, look. Pretty neat, huh? Okay. Let's see. Green flag click. You're gonna require 2 of the same black for this effect. Change color effect. Now this is gonna be the cool one. By basically this one, this black, and you will divide it by, yes, by 0. Now what will this do? Nothing for now. But let's go into the costumes tab. Now we all know that if we just change a sprite's color, I'm not gonna be such a fan of doing this. It'll change color. And these 2 side sails get you the exact same color. You also know that. From 0 to 100, the color remains exactly the same, not changed. But the interesting thing is that the black could glitch out if we have it a really high value. 1 to 0. Now this just made it dark. Okay. And let's just do with the set one to see if there's any difference. I'm very curious. Let's see, I'm very curious. Let's see if it glitches out anything. And let's see, set brightness effect. I'm thinking this out to see what does it do. To 0. And this basically gives it its darkest mode. You can't see it for now, but look. For this sprite, of course, I need to change it out. Basically, it's supposed to make it gray. And basically, it's fun to play with. You can change it, but yeah. I changed the sprite color, but I think we should do more of a shooter thing now, right? Maybe a shooting effect or something? Okay. This is a is a cornerstone of so many games and definitely one of the most important game mechanisms. Let's just do this. And green flag clicked forever. Let's see. Change X. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Bye. Let me think. I'm thinking. Oh, it needs to start in a good position. I want a better backdrop. Oh fine, I'm choosing blue sky, but I'm not the biggest fan of blue skies. It's just gonna be really quickly. I once created one of my own blue skies. Now that was a good one. Now here's the code. I'm slowly making it. And yes, I'm thinking if left arrow key is pressed, where's left arrow? Left key is pressed. And -6 should do it. -6. Okay, and for the right arrow, the same thing. Duplicate. For right 6. And I think it should do a plus with a plus operator. Let's see. I'm thinking. Yes, a plus operator will do it. Oops. You think it in the plus operator. Yeah. Hate when that happens. Let's see what does this do now. Accidentally, I took it out. Doesn't matter. Now, let's see how it's doing. And now, online. Oh. Okay, and let's see. Of course, I'm not pressing the left arrow. We could do maybe with, see. I'm gonna try with mouse pointer left or something like that. Okay. And for not, for example, if mouse down, let's see if mouse down, mouse now, mouse X, mouse Y. I don't know yet. I'm just gonna do it with the left and right. For the left and right, it works like that. But I'm using a tablet right now, and yeah, it doesn't work perfectly when you do that. Well, let's see. Left arrow. Nope. Where's the left arrow? Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't work. I'm sure of it. There's no left arrow or right in here. Yeah, it just doesn't work. So yes, but it does work when you're coding. Think this. What did I press? Yeah, the spiker booster's not in a happy mood today. Yeah. He's one of the less important boosters. Boost the entire spike family. But yeah, it's much less, I mean very less important. Yes, it is really important. And basically, let's make hey Gam, I don't know. Gam, you're gonna be shrinked. I know. We all like dogs and cats also. I like both. Dogs man's best friend, and cats, well, there's nothing against I have with cats. Okay. Perfect. I think I should make him a little larger. He's gonna be the bullet sprite. I want him like to be in a special ship. Or, yeah, in a special ship. And yes, I'm just doing this for an idea. Let's see, for a special ship. And copy, paste. Did I whistle? Let's see. Did I just whistle, right? Well, you get what it is, right? Transparent outline, let's see. Outline 1, make it 1. I'm gonna make it 1. Fill in transparent, okay. Let's see. What I like is you could just look at this cool trick. You see? Now you just make it into a square. Now that's a nice trick. Now we're gonna use the forward and backward. It's perfect. You get what I mean. It's in like a shadow. Okay? And I'm just gonna call him Gam, not Bullet. Okay? And we're actually gonna start with basically the player itself, I think. Yeah, that should do it. When space key is pressed, and yes, I know it isn't, I cannot test it right now. It will work, okay? And actually, not of myself, but actually Gam. Yes. Gam basically now has his clones all around. Infinite clones, sir. Basically infinite clones. By leaving it this way, it'll allow for spawning, which can get super messy sometimes. So we can't just wait 0.2 seconds. Yep. That's how you fix that problem. Now this is Kalimat and Bervercat and all of my studios and other scratchers approved, okay? And yes. Now let's go into the bullet sprite. Ooh, it's cold right now. I'm just gonna turn on my heater. There. That should do it. I'm just gonna lower its power and its noise. That should do it. I know it's winter time. Yeah, it's getting cold right here in California. And yes, the Calimat likes that idea. Let's see, I'm thinking what you do with the bullet. Well, we are only gonna be actually using clones for this sprite. So, well, you get what I mean. The green flag clicked. Let's see. Hide. Yes, because we're gonna be actually using clones, and with clones, we're just gonna bye-bye. I said bye-bye. Of course, we haven't deleted the clones. And that's now for the time for the main script. When I started a clone. I said when I started as a clone. I don't know why I did like that. Go to player. Yep, the bullet should first go to player because the player shouldn't get it. Doesn't make any sense if not. I one time made one of my first games, technically my first game with my most original and most popular characters, and actually the only saved project, the first only saved project, which is actually online on Scratch. It's my very first project, technically, more or less. Actually, it's still here, but anyways, yeah, it's still getting quite cold, honestly. Is my heater on? Yeah, that's a good one. Well, now it's not that cold. It's now warm. Anywho, let's continue. Now, since the bullet should move upward, let's make it move upward. Point in direction of 0 for the bullet or the game. Let's see. Point in direction of 0 should do it because that will make it up. And 0. Yep. Let's show it when I start as a clone. Now just let's make a clone, for example. Now this is the clone game. Nope. Just do. Okay. What is this clone now doing? Good direction is in 0. Phew, I thought I almost lost my project. Don't worry, only if I press enter I would have lost it. Point direction of 0. And let's see. So basically, the player's ship should be centered. I'm gonna center him. Or I don't know, I'm just calling them. Like, shooter games usually have ships. I'm just doing it with the booster family. Okay, it's centered. And you should also probably be centered too. And yes, that should do it. And change Y by 42 should do it. Change Y by 42. Yes. And basically then change X. That's something by 1. Yes. Let's see. So basically, yes, I'm thinking. Let's see if it works. I'm still thinking. And yes. Almost there. The sprite is hidden. We want the clone. And to basically be in the front layer, honestly. I wanted it in the front layer. Now for the front layer block. It's over here. Then probably to show also. Because we already hit it, right? Yeah, and then just show repeat until. Let's add a repeat until. Touching edge. Okay. And move 10 steps each time. It should do it. And we no longer need the clone after this, so we just delete the clone. And that should do it. Not stop, I'll delete this clone. I'm just gonna call this Gam the dog and the spiker booster. Yeah. Gam the dog and the spiker booster. I got the spiker booster, but hidden. Well, I'm just gonna write it. Gam. I'm just gonna share it. And it's now sharing. It's taking a couple of time. Now I'm gonna share it, but first I'm gonna set the thumbnail. Now proceed with share. Now let's add it to studios. The key to actually being really popular, oops, what did I do? Is actually, adding your projects into studios, making them really neat and nice. I'm also working on a smaller, less like secretive kind of project, and that's why, it's finishing up. It's an effect studio. I have many untitled studios I have created. I don't know why. I just do them when I'm bored. And yes, I had them before this channel started. Now, you should check out these in the studio, okay? Now, here are some tags, okay? For them. Check out everybody over here, okay? I'm already a character, okay? And also, yes, one of my messages, let's see. The guy just, he asked me if he wanted it. And he said, yes, please. So I'm just gonna just shout out to the cool 1B1RD2. He let me just get into his studio. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Meow.